Hello guys, Mr.orange here, and welcome back to another amazing video of City Skylines. So we're finally back in the amazing city of Orangewood, and in today's video, I'm actually gonna do some small changes into this city, and just some small minor, not that big of changes, but just like small changes, like maybe adding another high school or an elementary school or something like that. Like just do some casual things. But when we start the video, I'm just gonna explain what I actually pretty much did off camera. I did one thing in this little town right here, and I actually made a district right here, and it's called Elm Heights. Yeah, that's actually kind of an interesting name, if you cannot see. Elm Heights. So yeah, if you cannot see, they cannot have high-rise buildings because yeah, like a high-rise building on a hill, that's kind of interesting, and it's kind of like, it looks pretty weird. But I will actually activate some more, actually, I will actually activate more, what is it called? I think I'm actually gonna add more, like, how to say, like, you know what I mean, just add more rules into the city and just add more policies and whatever. So you know what I mean. So yeah, that's all I pretty much did in the city. So yeah, I'm just gonna start of this video right here, or let's actually get right into the video and actually put the game normal time. Okay, that's the wrong button, but there we go. So our beautiful city of Elm Heights got built. But if you didn't know, in the previous video, actually some of you people actually want to see people say, like, you can maybe turn this into a rich area or something like that. But like, I don't know, like, I want this to be like a low income area where a lot of the more poor people are gonna build. Like right there's another guy building here. Like, I'm not gonna add a lot of stuff here, like a lot of schools, maybe an elementary school, but I'm trying to keep this area pretty poor, or kind of like, how to say, like, kind of for the poor people who can't live in this beautiful city and everything like that, and with all the high rises and a lot of public transport and commercial shops and just a lot of things. But they're fine with like two things, like a crematorium and a little park right here. So that's just fine, and just with some power and with their own water. That's actually pretty fine, But I will maybe add another policy. Let's actually go ahead and do that right now. Because I saw a okay, sorry for my bad English first, but I actually thought about actually doing this, adding this policy. It's called tax relief for low residential. So set the taxes rate lower for low residence housing. So it lowers 2% of the taxes, because if you cannot see if everybody will pay the taxes. Let me see. How much does the average person, how much do they actually pay here to live? Ooh, that's actually not bad, but just for these poor people, I'm actually gonna add in this policy just to help them a little bit out, so they can actually maybe build their house or something like that. Okay, that's the wrong button. Let me actually go here and turn on the tax relief for low residential. There you go. So there you go. I hope some more people will get building here. I hope some more people will build here, because yeah, that would be pretty amazing. It's a very quiet area, not lying. It's a very, very calm area. Actually, pretty dark at the same time, It's a pretty dark area because, there's not a lot of power here for some reason. Okay, now you're complaining about power. There you go, now you're connected to power. So, Elm Heights is actually doing fine. Are you connected to power yet? You are connected with power, so I don't know why you're complaining, but you can complain whatever you want. Do they actually have water? Yes, they have. That's perfect. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. But should we actually add an elementary school for this little area right here? Like, should we actually just waste a little bit of money just for these people, just to get some education? Should we do it just to make the kids a little bit smarter in this area? I say, why not? Let's make our kids a little bit smarter. Or actually, I'm actually gonna move this into a different spot because this doesn't look that great. Hang on, can I actually put this right here, maybe? Yeah, that looks fine. So there you go. There's a little poor area, or not the poor area. Yeah, it's actually kind of the poor area, but still, people have to pay less, but they pretty much sit in the middle of nowhere, and they're pretty much far from civilization, like the real, you know what I mean. So, how's our city doing? Still pretty bad. A lot of dead bodies. A lot of traffic. That's for sure. A lot of buses. Yeah, I will have to do something about these buses because I think I placed too much bus lanes. Maybe a little bit too much. But you know, there's not a lot of traffic at night. Like, I don't see that much traffic at night. Yeah, I maybe have to fix this maybe in the next video. Like, you know, I pretty much say that in every video. Like, I'm gonna maybe fix this in the next video. But I should maybe focus on that maybe a little bit. We should maybe do that. But let's see. Can we actually maybe make this area a little bit more bigger? That's a good question. Okay, more people upgrading. I don't know, like, we could maybe place some houses right there. Like, let me see, can I actually, should I actually do that? Or actually, I have a good idea. Should we actually place houses on these, on this road right here? Should we do that? Because people can build here. That's like no problem. Let's actually go ahead and do that. Why not? Well, let's place some small little casual houses right there. Or actually, no. I'm actually gonna keep this road pretty quiet. So I'm just gonna do that. I don't know why I'm thinking about, but let me see. Can I actually maybe... Actually, I have a good idea. Let me actually take out a brush. What I'm actually doing is actually add in here a little bit more people. There we go. So I hope some people will go ahead and build there. Did we... Okay, do they actually have a thingy? No, they don't have. So, let me give them a thingy. Or you know what I mean? Just expand this little district right here. There we go. Elm Heights is kind of expanding. You know, just a little bit, but you know, always a little bit is always great. So it's morning in our amazing city. Wow, actually, look at those. Like, you know, those poor, like, how to say? I'm not gonna call them poor. I'm just gonna say, like, you know, just normal people. But just look how beautiful this view is. Like, they have the most beautiful area, but just like, I don't know. I would actually live in here in this area. You know, taxes are lower. You have to pay less, and just get a lot of things. So let me just make this a little bit more bigger, and then we're gonna stop making it bigger. Otherwise, it's actually kind of too big. Here you go, more people building. It's always great to see. We could maybe do a little bit of here. Let me place some people right here. Are they connected with some thingy? Yes, there are, I think. There you go. Perfect. So, Elm Heights is growing very rapidly, actually. Good to see, good to see. A lot of people are moving in. Wow, Umber Heights actually doing a not bad job actually here too. There you go. This area is actually kind of filling up, so that's kind of good to see. Industry is still complaining. You still have a lot of dead bodies. That's kind of a problem. Like, I maybe have to search up why do we have so many dead bodies, or what can I do to prevent a lot of dead bodies. Like, it's kind of annoying. But you know, things happen. Okay, people are complaining about noise pollution for some reason. Oh yeah, maybe you sit next to a... Oh yeah, that's kind of a problem, because the bus station is right there. That's kind of a problem. A lot of people are visiting the beach volleyball court. It's actually kind of good to see. So, a lot of buses, a lot of traffic. That's pretty much in every city, so don't worry about that, guys. You know, every city has a lot of traffic. You know, not every city, but just like, I'm saying, like, the majority of cities have a lot of traffic. Like, you know, my city, where I live, there's a lot of traffic. Not lying, like, every time when I just wake up and just... You know, just people piling up and just a lot of traffic. Not lying. My city is actually kind of a busy city. Not lying. I bet your city. I bet you guys where you guys live. Like, you know, I'm actually kind of curious where you guys live, because I live in a city, but most of my friends actually live in like very, like, you know, they actually live in the middle of nowhere. Like pretty much like here. There's like a lot of farmland, a lot of cows, and a lot of farms. And I live in the city, and I'm like kind of curious. How does it feel to live in the middle of nowhere? I actually want to maybe do that one time. Just sleep over a house, and just So we have a lot of trains. Let me see. How much people are using this? There's actually a lot of people. How many people are using the Linden Square, our main station? Oh, and that's not actually... Oh, that's a lot of people. Wow. That's a lot of people who are actually using it. Let me see. How many people are right now using the thingy? The train station? Because it looks like a lot of... Ooh, 108 people and 48 tourists. That's actually pretty good to see. Not a lot of people are using the plane, or like, the plane or whatever. Okay, let me actually give them some water, because I actually didn't do that. Actually, I did it, but not all the way. So let me give you some guys some water, if I can. There you go. There you go. Give you some water, and you get some water. Perfect. Wow, oh no, that's a skyscraper. No, I didn't want that. Oh, why did you do that? Oh no, it's still like, oh. Well, it's fine. He can. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna leave it alone. It's fine. Like, it's not a skyscraper. It's just like a little 4 or 5 story building. It's not bad, it's like a little skyscraper. So, I see a lot of... Looks like a lot of rich people for some reason moving. Oh, not rich people, but just like, I see some pretty rich houses. This little house I like. I love this little house. It's so cute. The thing that... Actually, City Skylines actually added a new update, because I see some different houses, or like different styles of houses. Like this one. Like a very nice blue house, and this one too. It's actually pretty cool. Wow, I think City Skylines actually did an update, because I see a lot of different buildings here. I don't know, it looks like a lot of different buildings. Even this building, what is this? The Fairview Residence. Oh, I know them. I know those people. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. So, okay, Mallow Hills is actually kind of complaining about a lot of dead people for some reason. Okay, why are you complaining that much? It's kind of annoying. Maybe people want like a cemetery, not like, if you didn't know, like a lot of people prefer like different, if they have a dead body, sorry if it kind of sounds disgusting or kind of sad, but like people actually choose between like burning or cremating their bodies, or putting them in the graveyard. But because if you didn't know, buying a graveyard and like placing it somewhere, it's actually pretty expensive. But if you just burn a dead body or something like that, and just put it in a little jar and you just put it in somewhere, or put it inside of the water, that some people do that. People do it. No, just saying. So there's another little. I actually like this house. Yeah, that's a very cute looking house. So, Linden Square. How is Linden Square doing? Our great little town. Looks like no traffic. I don't see any traffic. No complaints. And everything is moving pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy about that. How's Umber Heights doing? Pretty good, not lying. I see a lot of people building. Not a lot of complaints. How is the Monto District doing? Like always, it's doing okay. It's actually doing pretty good. Our city in general is doing good. Purple District, nah. Our city, like it explains, like, a lot of people complain about a lot of things. Mallow Hills, it's complaining a little bit, but not a lot, but just, it's going away. Don't worry about that. It's going away. Okay, so more people building. How many people are actually right now living in this area? Let me see. Can I actually check that out? No, wrong button. There you go. How many people are right now living here? Looks like we have 230 people right now living in here. It's actually a very small population, not lying. But it's a very cute looking town, not lying. I would maybe live here, but, you know, I don't know. I don't want to live next to like a windmill or wind turbine. It would be kind of annoying, you know. It makes a lot of noise, and like when I record a video, it's gonna make a lot of noise. It would be kind of annoying. So actually, a lot of people are using these roads. Actually, it's actually pretty interesting to see. Okay, can I actually check out this guy's car or the scooter right here? There you go, Tony Blackwell. Oh, he's actually a student at the university. Wow, look at you. You live in a very calm area, and you go to the university. And where's the nearest university? That's actually kind of a good question. I think it's like right here somewhere, like somewhere in Monte District, Umber Heights, or in the city. That's actually pretty impressive. Wow. Like, damn, dude. You came all the way from here to go to university somewhere pretty far with your scooter. It's kind of impressive, not lying. Wow, look at this town. It looks so cool. We should maybe build some more buildings if I can. We could maybe do that. Oh, there you go. Let me just put some people in here. Wow, this looks pretty beautiful. Not lying, guys. So, how's our city doing with all of our resources? Looks like power is actually doing okay. Not amazingly great, but okay. Power, okay, water and sewage is actually doing good. How's our garbage? I don't see that many complaints, so that's actually doing fine. Clinics, we don't need that. Should we actually place a fire station in this area? Like, I don't know. You know, I'm not gonna do that, you know? I'm not gonna waste that much, you know? I'm gonna keep it a little bit more, you know, silent right there. Okay, I think we have enough schools. I maybe have to place another school in the next video, because it looks like it's pretty close at the orange bar. Okay, we don't need transportation. Maybe, you know, maybe I'll build a metro station if you cannot see. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's true. We actually have an international airport, but look how big it is. Like, I don't know where I'm actually gonna build this. Maybe here? But look how much noise pollution does it make. That's like a ton. And the problem is, like, I need another flat spot. And it's pretty big, not lying. So, yeah, I don't know about that. Do we actually want some taxis? Because, let me see. How many people are right now using... Actually, how many taxis are right now working and just going around our city? Ooh. Well, that's not a lot of taxis. We could maybe place another taxi depot, but, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Because taxis are... you know, taxis are actually pretty cheap to use, but, at the same time, it's actually kind of, expensive. Yeah, people are complaining about noise pollution. So what I'm actually doing is actually move this wind turbine somewhere else. Just move it like a little bit towards here. The problem is it connected to power? Okay, it's still connected to power, so... Let me see. Does it create a little bit less of noise pollution? There you go. I fixed it. He's a little bit more happy. Oh yeah, yeah, maybe that's why, because we have commercial buildings here. And they produce a lot of thingy. So, Elm Heights is actually doing very nice. I actually like the name of it. It's very sketchy. Elm Heights. Or not sketchy, but just like kind of like random. Like pretty much every city of my name, like Monte District. Umber Heights is actually not bad. And Linden Square is it's a, you know, normal name for a little town right here. And Noto District, like that's the most random name that I ever picked. And then New Orange, that's actually kind of a random name, but just like at the same time, it's just like, you know, it just like like every time when I think about New Orange, I think about New York, you know, New Orange, New York, you know what I mean. Then I have Purple District, because if you cannot see, this district is pretty purple, not purple, but just the soil of, you know, the grass and everything like that. It's pretty purple, so that's why I named it. Mallow Hills is actually kind of a random name at the random name at the same time, but just like, I don't know. It's an okay name, you know. It's a very kind of a funny name. Then I have Orange Square. I don't know why I actually named this area Orange Square, but just like, I don't know. I want the city to be a little bit more orange related. Oh, looks like a... Oh, crap. What is going on here? Looks like a pretty big fire. Well, that's bad. And it's pretty late in our city, so... Okay. Okay, so... there's really not a lot to do. Then we did some stuff, some small things. But let's actually maybe play some more people. Why not? Let's go ahead and maybe zone some people, like on this road right here. There you go. Some small little casual houses can maybe build there. You know, I'm actually not gonna build anything here because otherwise it will be kind of uneven, the terrain. So, where could we maybe play some people? Maybe like here. The problem is I can't see because it's pretty late. And there's a big fire. Another fire. Like, I don't know what is all about these fires. Like, it's kind of bad. Building is on fire. Well, I can't do much about it. We could maybe place another fire station, but where's the fire station? There it is, or the fire thingy. No, that's the police. We don't need the police. There you go. There's the fire department. Where have you been? Okay, you better go fast because this hill is actually pretty steep. Okay, so there's really not a lot to do. Sorry I say that a little bit. Sorry when I say that a little bit, but not a little bit, but sorry when I say that. You know, there's not a lot to do, but you know, there's something to do. But in this video, we did some small casual things, like pretty much in every video. So what I'm actually doing is actually slowly in this video right here. Also, let me pick a nice view to another video right here, like right here on this beautiful little picnic area. What I pretty much told you in the previous video with this random tree right there. I actually like that tree. So yeah, I'm actually gonna end off this video right here. So make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. It would be very appreciated if you do that. That would be pretty amazing of you. And yeah, guys, see you in the next video of City Skylines. Bye.